before that, I'm going to explain the company MKX. MKX is a shortcut name. Make, keep, multiply is the full name. We have, of course, a full philosophy behind that. Before that, I'm going to explain about the company. I want to share something else with you guys before that we're going to start. And that is important because most people think, just hoping that, the future will change with doing nothing. That is for me, and I think also for a lot of people, an illusion. And that is also the reason that we have a disclaimer. We are a professional company. And if you agree with me, you can put it also in the chat. If you agree with me, if you talk about success and a professional company, that we not can give any guarantees on that. Well, that is the reason that we inform people about our disclaimer, because we are not a short-term company. We are a long-term company. We are not, sharing shortcuts to success. We are just giving you ideas and simple tools that you can apply, that you can, take control on your financial future. So also with us, there are no guarantee to success. My advice is, if you are talking with somebody in the future that is talking about guarantees, walk away, because there is no guarantee in life. Well, if you look at what most people are doing, they are making money in a way. It doesn't matter if they are working for themselves or if they're going to work for somebody else. They are making money based on their spending mentality. At in the end of the month, they don't have any money more. And based on poor education through school systems, or based on behavior of people, most people are also in a very poor financial situation and creating a lot of debt. Well, I get a question many times in my career about people that is asking the question about, what is the reason that rich people is getting richer? It doesn't matter if we are going, down with our economic situation, or, they only get, better in their current situation, creating a lot of success. And a lot of people, most people, are only in a situation that they have more problems, and they don't see any solutions anymore. Well, that is the behavior of most people. They are making money, they're spending money, and based on poor decisions, they have financial problems. And that is the whole reason, the whole philosophy of MKX. We are teaching exactly the opposite. Of course, we have several solutions to make money. And in a couple of minutes, I will share that with you guys. But we teach people through education and, supporting people to not only make money, but also to keep money. And if you have money, you go wise with your money, and you have the right tools, you can also use the tools to multiply your money. And that's the reason that our company, Make, Keep, Multiply, is a company that is helping and supporting people to create wealth creation, instead only, I have an income and I'm saving some money. No, we help you to, to achieve more in life. And I already told you, there is a reason that you are here. And I only want to ask you, and that's a private question, of course, but keep it for yourself. What is really the reason that you are here? What is really that you are looking for in the future? Is that financial freedom? Is that an extra income? Because a lot of people are very happy already with an extra incomes, for example. Is that, specific dreams that you want to achieve? Is that, balance between time and money? It's also freedom. Is that a legacy, that you want to create for you and for your family? It doesn't matter what it is, but if you already have, for example, a couple of things that you want to achieve in life, let me ask you, do you already found the right vehicle, the right tool, or an opportunity, or a system that also really can help you to achieve those results in life? Well, if the answer is yes, perfect. Keep on doing what you're doing. Everything is good. But if the answer is no, maybe MKX can help you tonight to start working on a system that really can help you step by step through the process. You're not standing alone, but you do that together with us, with a successful company, to really achieve those things that you want to achieve in life. Because do you agree with me? It's an illusion just hoping that your life is getting better. I'm learning from a lot of people that are very successful in life, and they teach always the same thing, the same thought. If you really want to achieve greatness in life, you need to take control over your own life. If you don't take control over your own life, other people will control your life and the outcome of your life. Okay. Well, before that, I'm going to explain more about the company. I want to share with you guys a short video about MKX, and after that, I will come back.
In every sunrise, there's a moment of opportunity. In every opportunity, there's the potential to transform your life. This is the birth of MKX. Make, keep, multiply money. A movement with a vision so audacious, it declares that every soul deserves to transform their destiny. Our mission is to educate and empower humanity towards true wealth. No one can deny that money wields a profound influence over our lives. It dictates where you call home, your resilience in the face of adversity, your leisure and vacations, and even your children's education. Your income shapes your world. We must earn more than we spend, save diligently, and invest wisely. Yet, not everyone possesses the knowledge or the right tools to make this a reality. This is where MKX steps in, bridging the gap through education and financial empowerment. Our mission spans the globe, aiming to provide education to all, leveling the playing field, and empowering individuals to triumph in life. We envision simple, practical strategies for making, keeping, and multiplying money. We offer a comprehensive support system, nurturing individuals on their journey to financial prosperity. Through personal development, business growth, and financial acumen, we provide accessible tools, a solid foundation for entrepreneurial endeavors, life-enhancing products, and everyday strategies that are both easy to learn and effortless to implement. Now, it's your turn to make your dreams come true. Welcome to MKX, where your journey to a better financial future begins.
Yes, welcome back. So if you talk about the company MKX, I was explaining we are a customer acquisition company. So, we are searching for customers, or we're looking for customers. We have specific products. And if you talk about our product line, we as a company bring an opportunity globally, not in specific areas of the world, globally. So for us, it's very important, but also for the consumer, also for the customers, and also for our MKX partners. It's very important that we have an opportunity right now, but also an opportunity in 10, 20, and 30 years. So it's also very important as a company that we are active in the right industries. And what you see now in the screen that, I've made a selection of the industries that we are in. We are in the travel industry, the academy, and the trading industry. If you look at the industries, how big they are, in the travel industry, more than 1 trillion revenue is done in 2023 or 22, and it's growing very, very strong because a lot of people love to travel. A lot of people need to travel for their work. For us, it's an amazing opportunity as a company to be a part of this industry. Academy, you see a lot of people, not only following the traditional education systems, but a lot of people do now have access to specific platforms, to get personal education. That can be personal, that can be, a business education or financial education. But more than 17 billion revenue is also done in 2022. This is one of the fastest industries global because people more and more, want to take control over their own life. And there are also more and more platforms out there that deliver information to help people, getting smarter and getting help them to make better choices. Also, the financial industry. We are a company that brings a very powerful solution for trading, more later on this part, but more than 7.7 trillion trades daily is done. So for us, it's just a no-brainer. If you really want to build an international company, you want to be in the biggest industries, global, or in the upcoming industries. So if you talk about our product lines, and again, a quick overview, I'm not going too far in detail, but just, keep it up. What I'm explaining about, what you can do with the products is MKX Lifestyle. And MKX Lifestyle is split up in two products. The first is MKX Academy. It's an education platform that you can use, in several ways for several topics. And again, it's personal education or business education. A lot of people, want to be a business owner, but where to start, what to do or what not to do. Very important, because 85% of the starting companies already stop in between their start and 5 years based on poor decisions. It's a very tough world out there if you talk about business. So you need to have the right information. You need to make the right choices. But also financial education is very important. Again, what is the reason that rich people getting richer and poor people getting poor? Well, there are several reasons for that, but one of the reasons is that rich people have access to specific information, and they're using it, and they have specific tools that help them, that they are not working anymore for money, but that money is working for them. How many people do that have access, for example, to platforms like YouTube, or other platforms, especially on the younger people. 20 years ago, I was not, if I'm looking at my surrounding 20 years ago, all my friends were busy with other things. They were not busy with, improving themselves on education or, investments. They were busy with completely different kind of things. But nowadays, if you look at the days now, a lot of young people already talking about investments, cryptos, or stocks or trading or whatever. So for us, it's a platform that we really can use to educate ourselves, also through different kind of programs like wealth dominance events. You are really teaching yourself and also the people that about how to become wealthy. Not only rich, but wealthy. It's one step further. Really become successful in life in several ways. Also, the millionaires mastery challenge. Every week we do this with a specific group of people to help them not only get the information, but also using the program step by step, that they also apply the information. So very powerful programs to help you to become better in life. The other platform is MKX Trader. It's a discount platform we are working together with, and one of the biggest travel platforms globally. The biggest players, if you talk about traveling, is Expedia and Booking.com. All the small companies are a part of those two companies. And only what we are doing is competing to the bigger players globally, and creating discounts between 50 or 70%. I love to travel. Are there more people on this call to love to travel? If you love to travel, put a 1 in the chat. I love to travel. I always like to go out there, to go to several places and learning new people. So for me, I'm using a lot of hotels and resorts. So for me, I was just looking at the platform, and also for next week, I plan my own hotel, going to Amsterdam, and one of my favorite hotels here in Amsterdam is Jakarta Hotel. And I have a pretty good, strong discount if I'm using the platform MKX Travel. It's not only for yourself, but think about how many people do you know that love to travel or are forced to travel. Can you imagine if you're going to give discounts to people that are already paying for their hotels? Are they happy? Yes or no? Absolutely, they are happy, of course. So that is the reason that we are in the education area, and that is the reason that we are in the travel area. We are bringing these products not only in several ways, but also with the monthly subscription. So if you want to use the products, it's not that you're going to pay a one-time a fee. You need to pay this monthly, and if you're going to pay this monthly as a customer, you have access to the products. Our core product is MKX Trader. What is the trading industry? Because many years ago, I did also not know about any of this industry or the solutions in it. But the trading industry is the biggest industry globally. You need to think about Forex. That is the biggest trading platform that they are trading currencies. For example, the euro against the dollar or to the yen. It doesn't matter what it is. Stocks. You need to think about stocks of Apple or Microsoft or Amazon. Doesn't matter what it is. All those companies are trading on this platform. Commodities. You need to think about gold, silver, oil. And this is a very, very complex industry. Normally, you need a lot of knowledge. You pay a lot of money for the knowledge. You are very good with numbers. You are active, every day, 5 days per week. You're analyzing the markets. What is the good, what is a good trade? What is the best timing? You really need to be an expert to become successful. And that is also the reason that most people are not successful in this industry. That is also the reason that most people want to be a part of this industry, but they don't know how. And it is really amazing what they did with MKX Trader. They created an application called MKX Trader. And that application is just an application that is doing the thinking part for us. So only what we need to have is a mobile phone. Yeah? I think that everybody has a mobile phone nowadays. So not the old school. But anyways, everybody, I think, have a mobile phone. And only what we're going to do is go into the App Store. We're going to download the app. And through this, the program, step by step, you learn what you need to do. Well, only what we need to do is not to become a professional. Again, we are not looking for the professionals. We are looking for people that only can do one thing, and that is copy the information from our application. Yes. Copy it in or paste it in our trading app and click on trade. And this is so super simple. Everybody can do this because we want to have a solution for everyone. Doesn't matter where you come from, what is your age, if you're male, female, what is your education level, doesn't matter what it is. This application is doing a thinking part for us. Only what we do is through the notification is copy 3 numbers and we paste in it in the application. And just in 30 seconds, you are active in the biggest industry global. Yeah? So this is our core product. And if you really want to know the power behind this product, go to makekeepmultiplymoney.com. Do it afterwards. After this presentation, you will see on a website of one of the founders of this company. He's the brain behind this. And you see a calculation, if you're just gonna put, for example, the numbers in the calculator, and you will see the outcome. Because most people don't understand the compounding effect of this application, because this application is going to work for you instead that you're going to work for money. Who loves to use a system, a tool that is going to work for you? If you like that, put a yes in the chat. Well, this calculator is just calculating and give you an idea. If you make, for example, $1,000 per week or per month, it's depending on what is your income at the moment. And if you just keep 10% of that, yes, so let's say $100, and you just use a very small number, 1.35%. Yes, just put it in the system. You can check it for yourself. You see also on the screen, you see an example. In 1 year, if you are consistent, if you're just going to follow the trading ideas that we get weekly, a couple of times. You can choose what is the best timing for you. Yeah, it's a very simple process, but you just follow this system for 1 year. If you're just investing $1,000, what will happen with your income after 1 year? Well, you see already that it's compounding to $8,000. After 5 years, a little bit more than $240,000. Only based on follow a simple strategy that everybody can do step by step. It's really based on consistency. Yes. So check it for yourself. You see the outcome. If you want to invest more, of course, it's up to you. It's not about the amount. It's about what you do over a longer period. Rich people are doing that. More information, of course, available after the presentation. We give also several trainings. And again, upcoming Saturday, we have a very powerful basic training. We go a little bit deeper in the product line. Well, behind the company, of course, you need the right people that is really leading the company. We have two parts. We have the field and we have the corporate people. Me, one of my best friends already for 23 years. We started together in this industry. He was also active for many, many years in the field, a field leader. He paid the price, he learned a lot and created also a lot of success on his name. He worked with several companies, hitting the top positions over and over again, and helped a lot of people to success. Later on, he saw for himself and also a lot of other people that he has a specific skill set to, build up companies. And I'm glad that this person is one of the founders and also the CEO of the company, because he's doing an amazing job. Together with his partner, Jason Tyne, just look on the internet, search on the name of Jason Tyne. You will see a lot of success stories coming by, because this gentleman worked for many, many years and still with very successful, famous people globally. He loves to educate, and that's also the reason that he's responsible for the education part. And together, of course, because they are not alone, but together they have a professional team around them, and almost 100 people are working behind the scenes, spread over 2 offices. Well, I was explaining about where we started. We are a very young company. We just started. Oh, that was a bit of information that I forgot, but we just starting this company 2 months ago. So if you talk about, is it the right timing? Absolutely, because you are a part of the beginning. Believe me, if you want to create big success, you want always to be a part of something new from the beginning. Yes. But I was explaining about the company. I was explaining about, the industry that we are in. I was explaining, the people that are responsible for the company, and what for kind of solutions we have as a product line for customers. Because again, we are serving customers. But beside the opportunity for customers, we have also an opportunity for people that want to have more in life. And for that, we have a business opportunity. If you want to become an MKX partner, business partner, an independent business owner, we have a solution for you, and that is up running from the beginning. And only what we need to do is doing the fun part. We informing potential customers about, our product line, and we are informing people about the opportunity. Are there people, and if there are people here on the call, put in 2 in the chat, that have already a traditional business running? Are there people on this call that have already a traditional business running? They are traditional business owners. So yes, that I'm talking about, if I'm talking about that most people are, talking about or think about owning an own business, that is all fun. They think very romantic about that, but most people are forgetting, if you're going to start as a traditional business owner, a traditional company, you need also to think that you need to have a back office running. You need to have a website, all the tools, customer support, several languages, all the risk, an invoice system. Doesn't matter what it is, a complete product line. And normally, if people think about those things, they will say, okay, I love to have a business, but nothing for me, because there are too many risks, too many things that I need to do. And that is also familiar with the company. And that is the reason that MKX have a complete solution for us already ready. We have a completely advanced back office. We have a website. We get tools. We have customer support in several languages because you can build this business globally. We have an advanced invoice systems. We have weekly payouts and etc. etc. So you're starting your business, but not by yourself. There is a complete company behind it and several tools that can help you to build your business. Well, if you want to start as an independent business owner, you can start in two ways. The annual business fee, basic business fee is $99. We have now a promotion for 50% discount. But that if you're going to choose for this solution, you already have your business running. We have also a Business Fee Pro. You're paying a little bit more. You can triple your income. And I will explain a little bit later on what exactly the difference are. But already for a very small amount, you have already your international business. So this is really an opportunity for everyone. We are not looking for people with a lot of money that they start the business. No, we want to bring out an opportunity for everyone. And that is also the reasons that we have low entrance. Well, if you're going to start with MKX as a partner, we have several income streams. Very quick, I will take out the most important income streams. But I was explaining you guys about that we are a customer acquisition company, right? So if we're going to recruit personal customers, they bring revenue. You know, they pay every month the product. Well, if you're going to bring customers in, they are your personal customers. So the first purchase of your personal customer is 20%. It doesn't matter what it is. You get 20%. And so long the customer stays a customer, you know, it's 10%. Month in, month out, year in, year out. So it's not only one-time income, it's an income stream that you can create for a longer term. And the higher the total customer revenue, your personal customer revenue, the higher percentage. But starts with 10% up to 15%. Think about it. This is not an active income. Active income means work 1 hour, get 1 hour paid. Doing nothing, get not paid. Simple like that. Residual income is income you do it one time the work, and month in, month out, you get paid. That's exactly what you see now in the screen. So it's a very powerful income that you can create for longer term. And with that, you can also save time, because we have always the opportunity to make money. But if you're going to trade time, it's gone, right? So based on your personal decision, you know, you can build your personal customers, but you can also work in a different way, not only by yourself, but together as a team. And again, this is a personal choice, but just think about how many people do you know that are open for an opportunity or looking for an extra income? Well, with that, you have the opportunity to build and work in a team. And I love to work with a team because I love to work with people, that's one. But also at the same time, if you work together, you can always do more than only by yourself. And we have a very simple compensation plan that pays out over your team effort. We have a right team, we have a left team. And let's say, as an example, every customer brings 100 revenue with it. For example, MKX Trader Pro version is $99. Well, you know, let's say $100. And let's say that you have, you know, in the beginning, 15 customers in your whole organization, right? And let's say you have 25 customers in your whole organization left. Well, in this case, you get paid over your organization, over the lesser organization with less volume. What I mean, that means in this example that you get over your right organization 10% paid. Well, if every customer brings 100 euros or dollars of revenue with them, that means that you already have 10% is $150 extra passive income. Well, based on the growth of your organization, the higher the income. You can choose, there is no limit. But do you understand, if you're going to work together as a team, that you can achieve way much more? Because it's not only anymore counting on you, it's based on what you do together with your organization. I think that you also understand the better that we're going to help and support your team through a very powerful program that we have, the more success that you can create. But this is an income that you're going to create together with your team. Matching bonus, very quick. We have short-term income. and we have long-term income. And matching bonus is long-term income. And then you really see the power of being consistent and helping other people with success. We have also bonuses. You can see it like a career ladder, based on, hitting specific positions, specific ranks, you get an extra bonus. Our first position is the position of team trainer. You're just starting with your business. You are recruiting a couple of personal customers. You have 2 teams, right team, left team. They're also recruiting a couple of customers. And you're qualified as a team trainer. Well, we're going to help you and support you with a game plan. And it's not really a question about how to do this business, because don't worry about the how. We already figured this out for many, many years, how to run this business and become successful. Only what you need to do is follow the step-by-step plan. That's it. Because after hitting the position of team trainer, achieving the position of team trainer, you are qualified to earn money. And only what we're going to do is help people, 2 in your organization, 1 right, 1 left in your organization, to achieve the position of team trainer. So they also qualified to earn money. If you do that in 30 days from your starting position, from your starting date, congratulations, we can celebrate your first success as executive team trainer. You earn an extra $250. You want to do it faster? Perfect. You can already do it in 1 day based on what you do. And only what we're going to do, and that is the beautiful side of our compensation plan, we love simple things. We love simple things. We don't like complex things. And that is the reason that our working plan, our system is so simple that we can create a lot of success. Because if it is very, very simple, you will also see that a lot of people applying the simple things. That is what it is. So only after the ETT position, what we do is help, instead 2 people, we help 3 people to achieve the position of ETT. They earn an extra $250. Great for them, but you have already a successful organization running. After that you have helped people to become ETT, and then 3 in organization, congratulations, you become executive team leader. If you are doing that in your first 60 days, you get also an extra bonus of $1,000. This is really the game plan. This is really the building block of our compensation plan. If you become ETL, because you have 3 people that achieve the most important position of ETT, they make money. You have already a foundation in your business. People do what they see. People are not doing what you are telling them to do. Only just simple, be an example, and you will see that everybody will achieve success based on what they do. Because simple things are very simple to do, but also not to do, right? Well, this is just the beginning, because after that we have a complete compensation plan, and for everybody something. It's not about become, that everybody needs to be rich, because there's a personal choice. Some people are very, very happy with a couple of $100 per month, and that is also okay. But do you agree that we need to have a compensation plan that is counting for everyone? Doesn't matter who you are. Somebody, in your organization can start with, a couple of $100 per month, or earning a couple of $100 per month. But some people in your organization are very, very motivated. They have big goals, and they want to, max out the whole compensation plan. Also good. But only what we do is helping people to become ETT, become ETL, and based on the growth, you can hitting the position of TC, senior coordinator, and etc., etc. Every position is unlocking an extra bonus. The higher position, the more people you have helped to become successful. With extra leadership pools, president pools, and ambassador pools, you get an extra percentage paid out over the total revenue of our customers, MKX customers. So only what you need to do is just follow the program. Well, I was already explaining, do you need to reinvent the wheel? No, please not. I was that person 20 years ago that, was not coachable, not looking at people that was already successful, not keeping it simple. We have a complete system ready that you can use and apply in your business to become successful. You have a complete support team, because it's a fact that is not only a story, it's a fact. If you will not become successful, we will not become successful. So only what we do as leaders is help you step by step with a couple of hours per week to support you to launch your business. And the faster we're going to help you with your first result, and from that point, the duplication will start. So you have a whole support team, of course, the person that invites you, but also, several coaches, mentors, etc. will help you to run your business. We have several tools that you can use, several applications, several other tools that you can use. We have several presentations, trainings that can support you and your organization to understand first the business, but also how to become successful in the business. We have several business strategies that you can use, of course, also for the products, because there's a whole strategy and whole system in place that can support the customers to become successful with the products. We have several online events, trading events. I was already explaining about the wealth dominance event. That's an event that is also organized this month. If you want to become successful as a human being, not only in finance, but in every way, be on this event, because this is really a mind-blowing event. Very successful people globally are present on this event and going to teach everybody that is a part of this event how to become successful. So why I'm explaining this, because this is already a complete solution for people that want to start their business step by step. Doesn't matter what you're doing right now, because you can build this part-time. Well, with that, I get a lot of questions from people after presentation. Can I do this? Yes. The answer is yes, you can do this. And why? Very simple. We are not looking where you're coming from. Always love to know people, but that is not counting in this business. It's not about what you have done in the past. It's about what you want in the future. Again, I was explaining in the presentation, we have a system that is already a proven system. That means you need to only think about is, am I following the steps that they are teaching me? And if you're going to do that, you will see the results will also come from you. If you do the opposite, if you do otherwise, you will also see that the results will be different. But it's not about, can I do this? Yes, you can do it based on, are you coachable? Are you following the program? Then you will also see you can be successful. Very simple. Do I trust this? I can imagine if you are new for the first time here in the presentation, you see a lot of companies out there that are promising, a lot of success and over presenting the business, the opportunity. Well, very simple. If you follow my explanation, I'm not asking your money. I'm not asking to invest a lot of money. I'm asking you just to look at that this system is so simple. And if you're going to follow the system, you can become successful. Customers, every company needs customers. There is no company out there that doesn't have any customers. And the customers can choose for themselves if they want to use the product, continue using the product for a longer period. And that is the responsibility for the company to bring out strong products. But if they are not happy with the product, they can stop with the product directly. We are not asking you to invest thousands of dollars to start with this business for a very, very low fee of $50 per year. You will not bankrupt, for example. It's crazy. So can you trust this? Absolutely. Do your research. Again, you're free to follow several meetings and trainings, but I can promise you one thing: if you're going to do the research and the successful people that are responsible for this company, you will see that we have a very solid company. I don't have time. I can understand this because we are living in very hectic times. But when I was starting 20 years ago, I was also working 60, 70 hours per week. I have even business owners that are working 100 hours per week. They still love to do what they are doing, but you need to understand, again, we have a system that is working for you if you are doing the right things. It's not about you. It's also not about how much time you are investing in this opportunity. It's about just following a program, and with a small amount of hours per week, you can already start this business very powerful. And based on the success that you are creating over a longer period, you can make different choices. So it's not about time, it's about the time that you are putting in this business in the correct way. Also, I have people that tell me, Daniel, I see the opportunity, the timing is perfect, but I'm broke. I don't have any money. Well, if I can be honest with you guys, if you are that person that is broke, don't have money, do you agree a little bit with me, this current situation that you are? Do you agree with me that is an effect of the choices that you have made in the past? Based on studies, most people, they are in a current situation right now based on the choices of the last 5 years. So if you make the wrong choices over the last 5 years and you are now in a situation, you are stuck, you don't have any money, maybe it's good to think or change your way of thinking. Maybe it's the right timing to start an opportunity to change that situation. Because if you are not doing nothing, it's an illusion to think, the upcoming 5 years will change. Absolutely not. If you do the same things, the upcoming 5 years will be the same. It's the same thing that a lot of people making a lot of money, but make poor choices, and after a couple of years, they don't have any money. If you want to change that, you need to change your mindset. So I think based on what I explained, based on the opportunity that we have, based on the timing that we are in as a company, this is a powerful opportunity to look at, to do your research. I'm not going to convince you to do this, because otherwise I need to convince you next month to keep on doing this. But again, there was a reason. There's a reason that you invest time to be here on the meeting. And the person that invited you to want to share this opportunity with you, because that person believes in you, that is one thing, and want to build this business together to a completely different level. For the upcoming years, we have big plans as a company. We're going to close this opportunity in 2023, very powerful. Also, the product line that we have is just the beginning of our product line, because we're going to bring out new products next year. So you need to think about real estate solutions. How amazing is that? Because a lot of people want to be a part in this industry, but they don't know how to start in that business. And just think about the multiplying. We are helping people with education to understand how to become successful. Keep money, and based on the right tools, they can multiply money. Doesn't matter if you are living in a poor country or in a poor economic situation. I see a lot of people successful every day and become stronger and stronger based on the right choices. Well, with that said, that was the presentation. I want to thank you for your time. Again, the person that invited you can give you all the answers to several questions, but my advice is, if you saw something tonight, be upcoming Saturday at the basic training, 10 a.m. Amsterdam time, Europe time. We give a special training with successful people that will share their knowledge and their experience about their businesses and what they have done, and also help you to apply your business. And we have also a guest speaker for upcoming Saturday. You don't want to miss this person, because he's one of the top leading people in the industry, and that is upcoming Saturday. Again, thank you for your time. Have a great night, great afternoon. Doesn't matter where you come from, and I hope to see you very soon. Take care, guys. See you.